Hi students, welcome back to today's session. In the earlier sessions, we have learned some of the linear inequality problems, how to solve it. Today we'll solve one simple problem, then we'll go to that some other different kind of problems. Look at the board. There's a problem on the board. Here, solve for x, 3 into x minus 2 by 5 less than or equal to 5 into 2 minus x by 3. So this is a very simple one, which you know already. See, in the earlier videos we have learned how to do this one. You have to do first cross multiplication. Here 3 into 3, 9 into x minus 2 less than or equal to 5 into 5, 25 into 2 minus x. Now here open the brackets, here also open the bracket. So expanding that one. So 9x minus 18 less than or equal to 50 minus 25x. Now this 25x you carry this side. So which if you carry here 9x plus 25x less than or equal to 50 plus 18, which is 34x less than or equal to 68. So x less than or equal to 68 divided by 34. So this all already you have learned the steps. Now 34 ones are 34 twos are. So what is the value of x? X less than or equal to 2. X less than or equal to 2. If you suppose mark on the number line, this is 0, this is 2. So x less than or equal to 2. It means 2 and below. 2 and below. So now 2 is included. So I close it and I'll go. This is on the number line representation. And that simplify x belongs to minus infinity comma 2. Because here I am use a closed interval because here less than or equal to symbol have that. This. Therefore I have written closed interval here. So minus infinity comma 2. This completes the solution. Let us do another problem now. Right. Now one more problem on the board. Solve for x, 5 into 2x minus 7 minus 3 into 2x plus 3 less than or equal to 0 and 2x plus 19 less than or equal to 6x plus 47. This is also easiest one. Okay, anyhow, solve it. Solution 5 into 2x minus 7 minus 3 into 2x plus 3 less than or equal to 0, which is given. Another one, 2x plus 19 less than or equal to 6x plus 47, given that. Now I am trying to simplify this one. Open the brackets. If you open the brackets, 10x minus 35 minus 6x minus 9 less than or equal to 0. Now here 10x minus 6x, which is 4x minus 44 less than or equal to 0. Now 44 you carry the side. So 4x less than or equal to 44, x 4 if you carry that side, 44 by 4, which is 11. So x less than or equal to 11. X less than or equal to 11. Then if you do on the number line x less than or equal to 11, what will become here? This is a number line. So 0 and 11 here. So 11 included. So because it is less than or equal to, so included. So I am using that one. Okay. Let us solve this one also. Now 2x plus 19 less than or equal to 6x plus 47. So now 2x you carry, that's it. 19 minus 47, 47 I am carrying this one. 47 less than or equal to 6x minus 2x. 6x minus 2x. Now 19 minus 47 nothing but minus 28 less than or equal to 4x. Right? Okay. Now 4 you carry here, minus 28 by 4 less than or equal to x. So minus 7 less than or equal to x. It means what you can reform this one, x greater than or equal to minus 7. It means minus 7 and above. Minus 7 and above. So same number line if you do that. This 0 left side minus values will be there. So minus 7. So x greater than or equal to minus 7. It means minus 7 above. So from this board, what is the combined solution? The combined solution the value of x should be greater than or equal to minus 7 but less than or equal to 11. So I can write it x belongs to minus 7 comma 11. This completes a solution. Okay, children, look at the problem on the board. See, this is a question different, right? So doing the same model from the textbook, I am feeling bored. What about you? I don't know. So then I'm starting now one IIT model based questions hereafter. Fine. Now, if you see on the board, find the set of values of x satisfying the inequation x minus 1 whole cube into x plus 1 less than 0. Right. So these type of questions, how to solve it? See, I'll give you one hint before that. One method or some points to remember. Okay, keep in your mind some points to remember. Remember, if the quadratic equation x minus a into x minus b less than 0. X minus a into x minus b less than 0. So the values of x, so that we can say when x minus a is equal to 0, we'll get a, x minus b is equal to 0, we'll get b. So we can say that a and b are critical points. So now x lies between, here less than 0. So x lies between a comma b. And another thing, x minus a, x minus b greater than 0. So it means here a and b are critical points but greater than 0. X does not belongs to that a and b. So where it will be x? So here a comma b, right? So if a greater than b, it means a is more than b, then x belongs to minus infinity comma b union a to infinite. A to infinite. So this will be applied for the less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. Instead of open brackets, then you are going to write closed brackets. Okay. Anyhow, these kind of methods we are going to apply in this. Right? Okay. Now solve the solution. Solve that solution. Given that, what is the given that x minus 1 whole cube into x plus 1 less than 0. X minus 1 whole cube into x plus 1 less than 0. See, we cannot comment any time the cube of a number. Cube of a number sometimes will be positive, sometimes will be negative. So that is uncertainty. So what we have to do? We can write it x minus 1 whole cube, it is x minus 1 whole square into x minus 1 into x plus 1 already is given. See, here now x minus 1 whole square. So I am trying to convert in terms of like squaring. See, when you do squaring of a number, it will be always positive. So forget about that one. So we don't have any problem. Now x minus 1 whole square. This is already positive. Right? But here symbol is what? Less than 0. So it means the total expression value will be negative. Total expression value will be negative. But here this is positive. So the product of positive and negative, it will be negative. So this is positive and this total will be negative. Negative. So I can take it now. X minus 1 whole square, leave it. Now I'll comment on this one. X minus 1 into x plus 1 less than 0. X minus 1, x plus 1 less than 0. Okay. So according to the condition of this one, what are the critical points here? X minus 1 is equal to 0 and x plus 1 is equal to 0. So x minus 1 is equal to 0, critical point is 1 and critical point minus 1. Now x minus a, x minus b less than 0. So in all these cases, here this case also a less than b. If you take a less than b. Now here your wish. Here your wish a and b. But here this is a, this is b, because minus 1 lesser than 1. So x definitely belongs to minus 1 comma 1. X belongs to minus 1 comma 1. See, otherwise one more method. You take the number line, mark the points minus 1 comma 1. Okay, we have to check it out. We have to check it out. What happens in this region, what happens in this region, what happens in this region. Right? So this method already I have explained. Okay. Now once again I'll do that one. Here, minus 1 below. Suppose you take x value as negative. So if you take x value as negative, okay, I'm taking x is equal to minus 2. If I write minus 2, so it becomes minus 2 minus 1, minus 3, and minus 2 plus 1, which is minus 1, which is greater than 0. So it is positive. This is positive. Then next, x minus, here in this interval, you take 0. Suppose if you take 0, 0 minus 1, negative, and 0 plus 1, positive. So the product will be negative. So this is negative. Next one, 1 above. Suppose you take 2 or 3. So I am taking 3. So if I am taking 3 minus 1. Here I took x values, I am taking x equal to 3. If I am taking 3 minus 1, 2. 2 into 3 plus 1, 4. This is also greater than 0. So it is positive. But the question says that it is less than 0. Less than 0 satisfies only this region. So here also it is proved that x belongs to minus 1 comma 1 interval. So here is only less than, so open brackets I am using. So x belongs to minus 1 comma 1. So from these 4 options, minus 1 comma 1 is a required answer. So this completes the solution. Okay. So right. Now one more problem on the board. See, what is the solution set of 5x minus 1 less than x plus 1 whole square less than 7x minus 3. So among these 4 options, one is the right answer. One is 1 comma 4, open bracket. Another one 2 comma 4, close into 1. Another one 2 comma 4, open into 1. And another one minus infinity comma 1 to union 2 to 1, 2 to infinity. See, in these 4 options, one is the right answer. So now we need to find it. See here, these problem we have not learned, but we learn the technique. Okay. Now I am going to do, given that 5x minus 1 less than x plus 1 whole square. You take it. 5x minus 1 less than x plus 1 whole square. You take it this one. See here. 5x minus 1 less than x plus 1 whole square. Now 5x minus 1 expand it less than this side x square plus 2x plus 1. These terms totally carry that side. So if you carry that side, 0 less than x square plus 2x plus 1 minus 5x plus 1. Minus 5x plus 1. Okay. Now here I am going to write it simplified one, x square minus 5x plus 2x, which is minus 3x, 1 plus 1, which is 2. This less than 0 less than 9. So I can write it greater than 0. Okay, simply splitting middle terms, right? Now I am going to do the splitting middle terms directly. So because you learned already. So if you do that one, it will come like this, x minus 1 into x minus 2 greater than 0. X minus 1, x minus 2 greater than 0. See, already in the previous we have learned it. What is that? If a less than b, and also x minus a, x minus b greater than 0. So x value does not lies between that. So x belongs to minus referred to a, comma union b to infinite. So here 1 and 2. So among this one is less than 2. So what we can write it? X belongs to minus referred to 1 union 2 to infinite. 2 to infinite. So this is the first solution as completed. Okay, let us do the second solution now. Let us do the second solution. Now, if you here, so what is the second part here? This one. So x plus 1 whole square less than 7x minus 3. X plus 1 whole square less than 7x minus 3. Okay, now if you take it, this you expand it, x square plus 2x plus 1 less than 7x minus 3. These terms you carry here. So x square plus 2x plus 1 minus 7x plus 3 less than 0. Now here x squared 2x minus 7x, 2x minus 7x, which is minus 5x plus 4 less than 0. Here also same thing, splitting middle terms. If you do the splitting middle terms, what you will get it? X minus 1 into x minus 4 less than 0. X minus 1 into x minus 4 less than 0. Okay, see, we learned that technique starting, which is a less than b. If x minus a into x minus b less than 0, what you say? X belongs to a comma b. X belongs to a comma b. So the same technique, if you are going to write it, x minus 1 into x minus 4. Here 1 less than 4, 1 less than 4. So what you can write it? X belongs to 1 comma 4. X belongs to 1 comma 4. Now this is like combined inequality, so we have to write combined solution set for this. So we have to take the intersection part of these two. Intersection part of these two. Okay, let us do that one. How to do? Let me plot all these things on the real number line. Okay, this is a real number line. The first one says that 1 below and 2 above. So let us mark the points 1, 2, and another point also that we have 4. 4. Now 1 below. So 1 below. So 1 is not included because here open bracket. So 1 is not included. So 1 below. 1 below. Now 2 and above. 2 is also not included. So 2 and above. 2 not included. 2. So 2 and above. And here. So now x next. This is the first one, right? Okay. So another one. If you see that x belongs to 1 comma 4. X belongs to 1 comma 4. From this one, 1 and 4 below. So 1 and 4. So from here I am going here and this way and 4. See, in this all, if you see that this is a common region, you can see that this is a common region. So what we can conclude, the solution set definitely lies between 2 and 4, but 2 and 4 is not included. So what we can comment the solution set? X belongs to 2 comma 4. So among the 4 options, option C is the right answer. This completes the solution. Okay. Look at one more problem on the board. Find the number of positive integral solutions of x square plus 9 less than x plus 3 whole square less than 8x plus 25. So previous question we have solved like what is the solution set of x. But this question is asking how many integral solutions. Last question we have marked on the number line. But this question, how many integral solutions? See, option A, 2, B, 3, C, 4, option D, which is 5. Okay, now, like the previous model, the same model, we are supposed to do it. Now, see that one, solution, what is given that? Given that x square plus 9, see here, first this part I am taking, x square plus 9 less than x plus 3 whole square. Next, second part I am going to do it here, x plus 3 whole square less than 8x plus 25. 8x plus 25. So, what I am going to do, this inequation I am going to do separating two parts, first part and second part. First part I will solve it, second part I will solve it. From this, I will take the intersection part of the solution. Now, same way like last question, expand it. What you will get it? X square plus 9 less than, expand it, x square plus 3 square, 9 plus 6x. X square plus 9 less than x square plus 6x plus 9. Now here both sides, x square cancel and 9 also cancel. So what are you getting? 6x greater than 0. So then x greater than 0 by 6, it is 0. So we can take the value of x more than 0. More than 0 in the sense 0 to infinite. We can take it. Now here expand it. What we can get it? X square plus 6x plus 9 less than 8x plus 25. Now carry all these terms this side. So it will become x square 6x plus 9 minus 8x minus 25 less than 0. So it becomes x square minus 2x. Next, 9 minus 25. What is that? 9 minus 25, which is minus 16. So minus 16 less than 0. Now we have to do splitting middle terms. See, like if you are going to do that splitting middle terms, like we cannot solve like normal method. So I am going to take the quadratic formula method. So comparing with ax square plus bx plus c. See, what is the a value here? 1, b value minus 2 and c value minus 16. C value as minus 16. So now I am going to do the quadratic formula method. What is the formula? X is equal to, which we know, minus b plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. Minus b plus or minus b square minus 4ac by 2a. Right. So if you are going to this one, what you will get it? Minus b. So minus or minus 2, which is 2 plus or minus, then minus 2 whole square, which is 4, then 4 into a, 1, 4, minus 16. So 4 into 16, 64 plus 64 by 2 into a, which is 1. Okay. Now, so 2 plus or minus 4 plus 64. What is the 64 plus 4? Which is 68. So 68. So I'm going to address this side. I'm getting like x is equal to 2 plus or minus root 68 by 2. Then which will become 2 plus or minus, here I can write it 4 into 17 by 2. Here 4 into 17. So what I can write it? 4 I can bring it out. If I bring it out, it becomes 2 plus or minus 2 into root 17 by 2. 2 plus or minus 2 into root 17 by 2. Okay, next. So what we can write it here? So 2 cancels. So overall you get 1 plus or minus root 17. 1 plus or minus root 17. Okay. Now actually what we are solving? We are solving for x square minus 2x minus 16 less than 0. So we are solving for x square minus 2x minus 16 less than 0. So what we got x value? 1 plus or minus root 17. It means here less than 0. So the value of x lies between 1 minus root 17 less than x less than 1 plus root 17. It lies between that. So it lies between 1 minus root 17 less than x less than 1 plus root 17. See, what is the value of root 17? It is nothing but more than 16. So 4.12. 4.12. So now 1 minus 4.12, it is negative value. 1.412, it is positive value. So the value of x lies between minus 1 minus root 17 to 1 plus root 17. Okay, now see here it says that x greater than 0, but here it says that 1 minus root 17 to this one. So the combined solution, x belongs to 0 to 1 plus root 17. So what we can write it? This one, 0 less than x less than 1 plus root 17. 0 less than x less than 1 plus root 17. Actually, if they ask the solution set, this is completed. But here the question is, find the number of positive integral solution. The number of positive integral solution. So we have to still simplify that one. How to simplify? Now, if you write for root 17 value, what is the root 17 value? I said 4.12. So 4.12 plus 1, it is 5.12. So we can write 0 less than x less than 5.12. It means the value of x lies between 0 to 5.12. 0 less than 5.12. So what are the values of x now from this now? The possible values of x will be x belongs to 1, x is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. X is equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5, or we can write it x belongs to here actually 0 to 5.12. See, the value of x lies between that 0 to 5.12. What are the values? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many values are possible? 5 values are possible. So from the solutions and options, option D is the right answer. This completes the solution. Right. Now one more problem on the board. Solve for x. 8x square plus 16x minus 51 divided by 2x minus 3 divided by 2x minus 3 into x plus 4 less than 3. See, this model already we have learned it. See what previous model ax plus b by c x plus d less than k. So we have to bring all the terms on one side. Then we have to simplify. The same technique I am going to apply that one. This terms 3 I am bringing this side. Then I am trying to simplify that one. After simplification, among these 4 options, one is the right answer. So we have to choose it. Okay, let us see that solution first now. Right, you see on the board, see given that 8x square plus 16x minus 51 by 2x minus 3 into x plus 4 less than 3. Right, okay, 3 I am carrying, already I explained you. So minus 3, it becomes minus 3. Then the next step, I am taking the LCM. So if I take the LCM, 2x minus 3 into x plus 4 will be the LCM value. Then if you do that, 8x square plus 16x minus 51 minus 3 into 2x minus 3 into x plus 4. Now we have to simplify. If you simplify, denominator as same thing, 2x minus 3 into x plus 4, then 8x squared plus 16x minus 51. Okay, open a bracket. If you open a bracket, 2x into x, 2x squared with 3. So it becomes minus 6x squared. Then here, 2x into 4, 8x, 8x minus 3x, which is 5x. 5x into minus 3. So minus 15x. Minus 15x. Next, minus 3 into 4, 12. 12 minus 12, minus 12 into minus 3 plus 36, which is less than 0. Now 8x square minus 6x square, which is 2x square. 16 minus 5, which is 1x, minus 51 plus 36. Minus 51 plus 36 will be minus 15 divided by 2x minus 3 into x plus 4 less than 0. X plus 4 less than 0. Okay, now we have to simplify. See, already denominator already simplified. So numerator I am going to simplify, splitting middle terms. So 2 15s are 30. 2 15s are 30, which will be satisfy that one. 6 and 5. See, let us do that one. 2x squared minus 39. So I can take 6x minus 5x minus 15. So then in this 2x common, so x plus 3. In this minus 5 common, so x plus 3. So what I am writing? 2x minus 5 into x plus 3 I can write it from the simplification. Okay. Then if you write that same thing, so what you are going to get it? 2x minus 5 into x plus 3 divided by 2x minus 3 into x plus 4 less than 0. See, almost the solution is going to complete it. So now we have to see what is going to be happen for this. Okay. Now, if you see the critical points, what are the critical points? 2x minus 5 is equal to 0. So 5 by 2, and x equal to minus 3, and x equal to 3 by 2, x equal to minus 4. Okay. So children, while solving this one, without simplification, till here children will do hurry they will write the answer. But we do not know which is the right answer. So we cannot opt any one of this option. See, because we are taking this condition, we have to take this all the critical points, and that all the critical points, that region should satisfy less than 0. So now On the number line, let us mark all those points. Let us mark all those points. Now, here one region, minus infinity to minus 4, one region, here 1, and here 1, one more. So total 5 regions will be get it. So in these 5 regions, how this value is going to be fluctuated. So it is plus, minus, like whatever. So according to us, less than 0. So minus value only the required region. Okay, now. So now let us take some example in this. Let us take. So minus 4 below. Minus 4 below, let us take minus 5. So minus 5. 2 into minus 5. Minus 10, minus 5. So minus 15. Minus 15. And minus 5 plus 3. Minus 5 plus 3, which is minus 2. Divided by, similarly here, minus 2 into minus 5. So minus 10, minus 13. So into minus 1. So overall, what you are getting? This is positive. This is positive. And minus 4 to minus 3, middle. So minus 3.5. You take minus 3.5. If you take minus 3.5, what is happening? Minus 3.5. 2 into minus 3.5, which is minus 7. Minus 7 minus 5. So which is minus 12. Minus 12. And minus 3.5 plus 3. That is also minus 0.5. Then here minus 2 into minus 3.5. Minus 7, minus 3. So minus 10. And say minus 3.5 plus 4. So positive. So positive 0.5. See, numerator will be positive and denominator will be negative. So overall it will be negative. Overall it will be negative. Okay. Same way, minus 3 to 3.2. Suppose you take 0 value. 0 if you take it, numerator minus 5 into plus 3. So that is negative. And here this is negative and this is positive. So overall it will be positive. Overall it will be positive. Next, 3 by 2 to 5 by 2. Same way you take it. Suppose 3 by 2. What is the value? 1.5. 5 by 2, 2.5. You take 2. If you take 2 also, that will become negative. And 5 by 2 above. So 5 by 2 above. So 5 by 2 is 2.5. You take 3. You take 3 and substitute. That will become positive. So now some regions we could get positive. Some regions we are getting negative. So which is the right answer for us? Less than 0. It means which value is negative, that is only required answer. So here this region and this region we are getting that negative. So therefore x belongs to what is the region? Minus 4 to minus 3 union 3 by 2 comma 5 by 2. See, among these 4 options, option C is the right answer. So this completes the solution.